Hello everybody, and welcome back to another video here on the channel. We are back with another FC27 deep dive. We've done the two before holiday, the official and the gameplay. We've got three more. First one starts today, career mode deep dive. Without further ado, let's get into it.
Here's what's new for Korea in FC27. A completely overhauled transfer experience with new levers for negotiation, authentic valuations,
transfer
bidding
over, that
wars,
looks sick.
and more. A dynamic OVR system where players' ratings will actively change match to match. New development trajectories that vary when players develop and peak during their career. Creator challenges where you can build your own scenarios, share with friends, and take on challenges from the community. Plus,
That's cool.
the next evolution of authentic gameplay, new unexpected events, and more. Let's start with a community favourite, transfers. We've reworked every facet of the transfer system in FC27 based on what we've heard from you. Negotiations
What they've heard from us.
include tons of new ways to get a deal done. Experiment with buyback clauses, relegation salary drops, or competition bonuses. Everything you'd see in a real contract negotiation. You'll also notice more realistic wage demands from players, depending where they're at in their career. Players in their prime will often want that big contract, whereas players on either side of their peak might be willing to negotiate. Player valuations are also the most authentic they have ever been, thanks to a new partnership with Transfer Room, a platform hundreds of clubs worldwide use to research and negotiate transfers. We've also completely reworked how other clubs approach transfers to create an even more dynamic transfer market. Rivalries and club partnerships now factor into where players go. For example, you'll rarely see players move between Real Madrid and Atletico Madrid, and you'll see more deals between clubs with healthy transfer histories. You'll also see more bidding wars in FC27.
Bidding wars,
more
that's
realistic
good.
competition from other clubs as you vie for a player's signature. And we've improved how AI teams shortlist players to help them identify and chase talent that's right for that club and target more players overall to increase transfer activity happening across the world. Let's talk Dynamic OVR. Simply put, Dynamic OVR changes everything. Every matchday poses new selection headaches, but also opportunities. Every season has new standout players, and every choice you make has a real impact on the pitch. In FC27, players will have a base overall rating, plus a dynamic range that represents how much that rating can rise or fall from match to match. Younger players with potential have a bigger dynamic OVR range, making it possible for your informed youngsters to break into the first team before they reach their full potential. And as that OVR fluctuates, so will their individual attributes to reflect the form they're in. Form, morale, fitness and playing time all affect a player's dynamic OVR. Top performers could rise to new levels, unused players could play below their ability, or you might find a surprise squad player who's really up for a big match. So, keep a close eye on whose ratings are peaking as you make your team selection each week. New development trajectories bring this same variability to player development. In FC27, players grow and peak at different ages, just like they do in the real world. You'll still see wonder kids like Mbappe and Bellingham shoot to stardom earlier on. You'll also see late bloomers emerge at various stages in their career, just like Semenyo last season. This makes scouting for potential so much more dynamic, and it challenges you to make tough decisions with players you're developing. Are they falling short of their potential, or is their peak coming later? In addition to development trajectories, we've extended dynamic potential to all leagues you've selected in Deeper Sim. Scout the stats to identify rising potential players before they get noticed by other clubs, and keep tabs on your shortlist to see who's turning a rich vein of form into world-class potential. On to creator challenges. In FC27, you can create your very own Manager Live challenges right from your phone or computer. The all-new challenge creation tool gives you creative freedom to design any type of challenge you like. And when you're done, you can publish, play it yourself, and share it with your friends instantly. You'll see your challenges in the Manager Live hub alongside selection challenges from your favourite creators. You'll also see popular or trending challenges from the community. With enough plays and upvotes, anyone's challenge can be selected to be featured here. Whether you're looking to recreate a famous treble, play out an alternate history, or take career to new levels of difficulty, you can build it, play it, and share it in FC27. Over to authentic gameplay. In FC27, career is more realistic on the pitch too. Your teammates will catch their breath off the ball late in matches. Players will slip more often when changing directions quickly, especially in wet conditions. And it's not just animations. Fatigue will have a larger impact on their attributes as they tire, and even make them more susceptible to injuries. We've also improved how your teammates behave in and out of possession. Players accelerate with more urgency with and without the ball, and everyone acts more composed and natural off the ball. And we've dialed up the impact the team and players' personalities have on how they play. For example, you'll feel the difference against more aggressive opponents. They'll be more combative and foul you more often. We've added new sliders so you can customize all these details for the authentic gameplay experience, including new CPU sliders to make the opposition behave with even more variety. Off the pitch, expect over 25 new unexpected events, including a community-requested change to press conferences.
Right.
Instead of weekly interviews, press conferences will only appear at marquee moments, and they'll have real consequences. Piling pressure on a new signing could drop their dynamic OVR.
Oh, yeah, that's interesting.
Motivating your team after a big loss could give your players a boost. And in player career, rivalries add another dimension of storytelling and competition. The media will pit you against other players across the season, giving you new objectives to strive for and new ways to set yourself apart as an icon of the game. Career is all about immersion. That's what you care about most, so that's our big focus in FC27. A top-down transfer overhaul makes the market feel more realistic. Dynamic OVR and new development trajectories make player growth feel more alive. Improved authentic gameplay makes every match feel more real, and new unexpected events make every day feel more unpredictable.
Right.
Check out the pitch notes now for even more career details, and stay tuned for more info on FC27 in our upcoming deep dives and on socials. Pre-order the FC27 Ultimate Plus Edition now to get an international icon in FC27.
Right, there we go. We've watched it through the first time. We didn't pause it, we just let it play through. Now we're going to watch it a second time and we're going to go deeper into this deep dive.
Here's what's new for
Here we go.
in FC27.
So what we have got, we've got a new
Experience with new
a
leagues
new
for
transfer
negotiation,
overhaul.
authentic valuations, bidding wars, and more.
Yeah, bidding
OVR
wars,
system
dynamic
where players'
OVR
ratings will
system.
actively change match to match. New development trajectories.
Development
will vary when
trajectories.
Players develop and peak during their career. Creator challenges.
Creator
Improve your own
challenges.
Scenarios, share
Super
with friends,
interesting.
and take on challenges from the community. Plus, the next evolution of
Next
authentic gameplay.
evolution of
New
authentic
unexpected events,
gameplay
and
with
more.
some more
Let's start
unexpected
with the
events.
community favourite,
So
transfers.
we have got the
We've
transfer
reworked every
overhaul.
facet of the transfer system in FC27 based on what we've heard from you. Negotiations now take place here. And
So this is what it looks like when you go for a transfer now. So you have start date, the transfer fee, any installments, exchanges of players, achievement bonus, and any other clauses. So you can see on the right here, you're on call with the manager. It says happy to see you. We would be willing to buy H2E for a deal worth 40 mil.
tons of
40,
new ways to
40
get a
mil,
deal done.
sorry.
Experiment with buyback clauses, relegation salary drops, or
And then,
competition
yeah, and the other
bonuses.
clauses you
Everything
can
you'd see
also have
in a
a
real contract negotiation.
have a go
You'll
with
also
have a
notice
go
more
play with as
realistic
well.
wage demands from players, depending where they're at in their career. Players in their prime will often want that big contract, whereas players on either side of their peak might be willing to negotiate.
Yeah.
Player valuations are also the most
Player
authentic
evaluations,
they've
as you
ever
can
been,
see here.
thanks to a new partnership with Transfer Room, a platform hundreds of clubs worldwide use to research and negotiate transfers. We've also completely reworked how other clubs approach transfers to create an even more dynamic transfer market. Rivalries and club partnerships now factor into where players go. For example, you'll rarely see
You
players
can't
move to Real
negotiate
Madrid and
transfers
Atletico
with
Madrid,
rival
and you'll
clubs.
see more deals between clubs with healthy transfer histories. You'll also see more bidding wars in FC27,
Bidding wars, which looks
giving you
very
more realistic
interesting.
competition from other clubs as you vie for a player's signature. And we've improved how AI teams shortlist players to help them identify and chase talent that's right for that club and target more players overall to increase transfer activity happening across the world. Let's talk Dynamic OVR.
On to Dynamic
Simply
OVR.
put, Dynamic OVR changes everything. Every matchday poses new selection headaches, but also opportunities. Every season has new standout players, and every choice you make has a real impact on the pitch. In FC27, players will have a base overall rating,
Base
plus
overall
a dynamic
rating.
range that represents how much that rating can rise or
And
fall
then the
from
dynamic
match to
range
match.
rating, which can
Younger players with potential
basically
have a bigger
go
dynamic
higher
OVR range,
if the player's
making it
performing
possible
well.
for your informed youngsters to break into the first team before they reach their full potential. And as that OVR fluctuates, so will their individual attributes to reflect the form.
It
they're
also
in.
helps with their
Form,
attributes as well with their
morale, fitness, and
dynamic
playing
OVR
time
rating.
all affect a player's dynamic OVR. Top performers could rise to new levels, unused players could play below their ability, or you might find a surprise squad player who's really up for a big match. So, keep a close eye on
That's
who's likely
dynamic
to beat you
OVR.
as you make your team selection each week. New development trajectories.
New development
with this same
trajectories.
variability to player development. In FC 27, players grow and peak at different ages, just like they do.
So they
in
can
the real
grow
world.
and peak
You'll still see wonder kids like Mbappe
in their
and
career
Bellingham shoot to
as
stardom earlier
they
on.
like
You'll also
age,
see late
basically.
bloomers emerge at various stages in their career, just like Semenyo last season. This makes scouting for potential so much more dynamic, and it challenges you to make tough decisions with players you're developing. Are they falling short of their potential, or is their peak coming later? In addition to development trajectories, we've extended dynamic potential to all leagues you've selected. in
dynamic
Deeper Sim.
potential. You can select
Check the
other
stats
leagues
to
for it.
identify rising potential players before they get noticed by other clubs. And keep tabs on your shortlist to see who's turning a rich vein of form.
Yeah, so that's
into
basically the
world-class
dynamic
potential.
OVR rating going
Onto
up as
creator
they
challenges.
go to
In FC
go through
27,
the
you
game.
can create your very
Create
own
challenges,
Manager
so
Live
you can
challenges
basically
right
do
from your
these
phone or computer.
anywhere,
The all-new
and
challenge creation tool gives you creative
you
freedom
can do
to
them,
design
and
any
you
type
can
of
send them
challenge
to
you like.
people. You
And
can
when you're
send them
done,
to your
you
friends, and
publish,
you
play
can
it
all do
yourself
it,
and share it with your friends
or
instantly.
you can do it by
You'll
yourself.
see your challenges in the Manager Live Hub alongside selection challenges
That's
from
where
your
you can see
favourite
the challenges in the Manager Live Hub. You have all the challenges down there,
creators. You'll also see popular or trending challenges.
and
from
you have
the
popular and
community.
trending
With enough
challenges.
plays and upvotes, anyone's challenge can be selected to be featured here. Whether you're looking to recreate a famous treble, play out an alternate history, or take career to new levels
You
of
can
difficulty,
basically do different
you can
types of
build it,
challenges and
play
make
it,
career
and
mode a bit
share
more
it
fun.
in FC 27. Over to
Authentic
In FC
gameplay.
27, career is more realistic on the pitch too. Your teammates will catch their breath off the ball late in matches. Players will slip more often when changing directions quickly, especially in wet conditions. And it's not just animations. Fatigue
just
will have a
animations.
larger impact on their attributes as they tire, and even make
Yeah,
them
so
more
fatigue
susceptible to injuries.
Is a big role here.
We've also
It will,
improved how your teammates behave
it will
in
basically
and out of
put the
possession.
players'
Players
attributes down
accelerate
as
with
well.
more urgency with and without the ball, and everyone acts more composed and natural off the ball. And we've dialed up the impact the team and players' personalities have on how they play. For example, you'll feel the difference against more aggressive opponents. They'll be more combative and foul
Yeah,
you more often.
the
We've
opponents
added
will
new
now
sliders, so you
they can
customize
foul you
all
more,
these details for
but
the
you can
authentic
change this
gameplay
all on the
experience,
CPU
including new
sliders.
CPU sliders to make the opposition behave with even more variety.
Yeah,
Off the pitch,
and then you've got
expect
unexpected
over
events.
25 new.
To go back on that first one, Sports Day Disaster is one of the new
Over
unexpected
25
events.
new unexpected events.
Star asks
including
for
a community
break,
requested change to
and
press
there's a lot more.
conferences. Instead of weekly interviews, press conferences.
So press
will
conferences
only
won't
appear
be
at
every
marquee
week as you used to
moments,
go
and
into
they'll have
some
real
sorts of games, and you would have
piling
press
pressure on a new
conferences. They
signing
just come in
who
at an
dropped the
occasion,
dynamic
but they
OVR,
ask like
or
serious
motivating your
questions
team
which can
after a big
impact.
loss could give your
It
players
can
a
impact the
boost.
team.
And in player career, rivalries add another dimension of storytelling. and
Rivalries, big
competition.
thing in
The
career
media
mode in
will pit you against other
FC27.
players across the season, giving you new objectives to strive for and new ways to set yourself apart as an icon of the game. Career is all about immersion.
All about immersion.
That's what you care about most, so that's our big focus in FC27. A top-down transfer overhaul.
So everything we've gone through,
makes the market feel more
new
realistic.
transport overhaul, dynamic OVR system, new development trajectories, improved authentic gameplay, and new unexpected events.
Make every day feel more unpredictable. Check out the pitch notes now
Oh.
for even more career details, and stay tuned for more info on FC27 in our upcoming.
And that
videos
is
and on
basically
socials.
everything that is going
Pre-order
to
the
be in
FC27
FC27 career mode. Thank you guys for watching the FC27 career mode deep dive. If you enjoyed it, make sure to smash the like button, subscribe, and stay tuned tomorrow for the official Ultimate Team deep dive.